This is the carrot flavored hard candy?
Aren't you glad?
Oh, so you just got like a little thin layer, huh?
Yeah, just that way I can have more control over it. Otherwise, I can't see them all in there. I want to break them up, but not too small.
Yeah. So people still kind of get chunks?
Yeah. So it's chunky.
You like chunks, don't you?
Yeah.
So do you have to do this a couple times?
Yeah, I've got to fill this up right across here.
Oh, okay. So do you end up using the whole bin?
No, but I mean, this is 12 pounds altogether in here. So I won't use 12 pounds. Probably 2 to 3 pounds at least altogether, you know. I'm just guessing, but I just go by the look of it so that I know how much I have to cover. Let me see if I got enough. I think I need a little more.
Yeah.
Well, you can smell that orange.
Yeah.
Woo.
So it's just a matter of eyeballing, really?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. And Joe,
Just like when I do with potato chip bark and all that, you know, same idea.
And Joe, you're eyeballing some of these.
I'm eyeballing these up, yeah. Popping fluff, y'all.
Oh, so these are peanut butter fluff cups.
Yep.
What happened over here?
What are you talking about? Nothing happened there, nothing to see there.
Had a casualty?
Yeah. Casualties in the great candy war.
You just got to stir it up and make sure all the temperature is evenly distributed throughout the chocolate. Which I think it is. That flows nice. Look at that. Really nice. Okay, let's take a temperature of 95.
And what should it be?
Well, 95 to 100.
Okay. So why do you need it to be 95 to 100?
Because when you put the chocolate on the table to make bark, the warmer it is, the more you can take your time doing it. And if, you know, of course, if it's too cold, then it'll get too cold and you won't be ready, possibly making the bark. It'll harden up on you, and then you have an odd shape. So it's better to have it warmer, and then you can just work with it until you get it the way you want it. It's nice and chunky.
Yeah. So you try to go all the way down once before you
Yeah.
pick it up?
Yep. I don't want to pick up the kettle because it's too heavy to do by myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to spill it everywhere, so
Yeah.
just my hands take about as much as a ladle does. See all that chocolate? If you do it right, you can grab a lot. So I guess if you're more experienced, you can do it. Well, what I'm doing, I'm making my hand like closing all my fingers up like a ladle would be, kind of when you're pulling it, and then use gravity. Use gravity when you're getting all that chocolate, so you can get more chocolate than your hand.
And then you're squeezing.
And just squeeze from the top all the way down. See? Just like when I'm molding candy, sitting at a table, same idea.
Like when you're putting chocolate on the table.
Yeah, when I'm filling molds or doing clusters. So that's quite a bit, almost the same amount of chocolate as, like I said, a ladle. So, okay, I guess I can start pushing it around now.
So this one too, kind of like the peppermint or raspberry bark that you do you kind of like drag your fingers through it?
Yeah, yep, because I want to make sure I get everything that's on the bottom there, so all the little small pieces, make sure everything's all really mixed up. And make sure all even the dust is mixed into the chocolate.
So it's just even throughout?
Yeah, because otherwise if you just go across the top, then you're going to have a whole layer of hard candy on the bottom of the chocolate. And it won't be totally mixed into the chocolate. See, like watch, you pull your hand across, see there's that layer? So, you gotta make sure it's all covered. See all these pieces, you gotta make sure they're all covered up, mixed in the chocolate. Yeah, there you go, you can see it more now. If you just went across the top of it, I mean, I guess it would be okay, but it wouldn't stick to the candy as much. It wouldn't be the same. I'm patting it and loving it.
I'm hugging it.
Just spreading it out and getting it. Just I'm making sure all the orange candy is equal amounts throughout the candy, throughout the chocolate.
And you're also tempering it?
And tempering it at the same time. You got to keep touching it until it's nice and cold. Because if there's a part on the edge that you didn't touch very much, that will turn whitish. Even though it got cool, it'll still turn whitish. Same with milk chocolate and dark chocolate. You got to really touch all the edges and everything.
Because white chocolate can bloom too, if you have cocoa butter in it.
Yeah, this does. So then, so this will bloom. It won't be quite as noticeable, but you'll see it.
A lot of white chocolate doesn't have cocoa butter. Is that considered compound?
Yeah, that's there's other white chocolate they call it. It's actually not really white chocolate, but that's what we call it. You know. It's compounds made with palm kernel oil instead of actual cocoa butter. This is made with cocoa butter. This is the better white chocolate. Because there really is no such thing actually. But this is as close as you can come. There are some people though that do like the compound.
Yeah.
You know, so that's
probably easier to work with, especially as a beginner. You don't really have to worry about blooming. You can just worry about moving around the table.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't have to worry about blooming so much.
Yeah.
A few minutes later.
People have said, why don't you do the inside first? I used to do the inside first, and then it's such a reach over that I end up going crooked. So if I do the outside first, then I just put these in the same lines, and then I can go straight. So that's my big secret.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's cold enough now when I hit the pieces in the candy. It's hard to keep it straight. You wouldn't think it would be, but yeah, see, now you look back, I think I still want inward. That's, see, it started a little bit here. It's going crooked a little.
That's not too bad though. Better than I would have done.
And then we'll try this in the lines. I'm starting to hit the wall though.
Yeah.
So I might have to move over a little. The reason I'm like pushing is because when it hits the candy, it could catch on the candy and then it would drag it along and then leave big space like this here.
Like a
see
crater?
the spaces, and so you got to try to push through fast or hard. Oh, that looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
So. See, there's a piece that catches on there, and then you can drag it through, and you don't want to do that. So that's why I do this.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So you're gonna have to use a pizza cutter too, or is the bath one
No,
pretty good?
that's close enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, good work, Dad.
All right.
These are some big, satisfying chips.
No.
Like imagine just biting into these big ones, especially this really curved one. Woo-wee.
All right, stop, man. I'm gonna start drooling over here.
No drooling at work, Max.
Yeah.
There's a very strict policy here.
I don't see any signs on the wall. I think I'm getting away with it. Get some crunchy chips, a little French onion dip. Baby, you got a stew going. Yeah, this makes it way easier to see the chips.
Oh, by pulling the things up?
Mm-hmm.
It makes it easier for the viewers to see the chips too.
No. It usually takes me until like the last second to see which ones are going to hit the wheel and everything, but now I'm like, oh, there they are. Another one?
So what are you poking around with the knife for?
To make sure the chips don't touch. I don't want them to like hit the wheels and stuff because like if they get wedged underneath it, then the wheel can't spin and it'll like just pull the whole paper to one side. We don't want them touching because you know when they dry, if they get stuck together, you break them apart, the chip gets exposed. You got stale chips. Nobody likes stale chips. Now we're flipping them over to make sure that there's no gaps like that or anything. So if there is, you just take a little bit of chocolate.
Stealing.
Yeah.
Stealing from Peter to pay Paul?
Steal it from Peter to pay Paul. How'd you know Chip's name?
We're friends.
Oh. Okay, what's this one's name?
Jen,
What's this one's name?
Rich.
How'd you get those names? What's this one's name?
Jason.
Oh. I thought maybe that was Eric, but
No.
Eric's over here. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, you know some of them.
Yeah. I'm not that close with them, but you
Yeah.
know. Me and Eric, we hang out.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one might be okay. When you see how it's like solid right there, and then this where it's like a lighter color, can you pick that up?
Mm-hmm.
So usually those with the lighter color pop right out.
And the
Yes.
lighter color, is that just air between
Yep,
the mold?
yep, that's all it is. And then this is, I think maybe where like the peanut butter oil has kind of gotten down in there,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes a really good seal, and it makes it harder to get them out. And then that's what happens right there.
Oh, right over here.
Yeah,
Casualties.
those are the casualties. So I'm just trying to, you can see it, there's only a little bit hanging on there.
Oh yeah. It's
Sometimes
a little bit lighter.
This is where it'll break off right there.
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to be gentle and patient, which I'm usually not either of those things. There we go.
Wow, that's a
Okay,
good one.
so that, yeah.
Nice.
Try this one. That one should be okay. Oh. This one should be okay. Good. These
Oh, I
two.
thought that one was cracked open because I thought I saw fluff on that
I think
one.
there's just a little bit of fluff on it, but
Huh. Oh, on the mold itself.
yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's all. Yep, those are good.
Oh. This is actually pretty satisfying to watch. Is it satisfying to do?
No,
No? It's just
no,
frustrating?
it's frustrating because I mean, if I had a good track record, I'd be okay with it. Okay, this one should pop out easy. Okay, the yeah, there it goes. Okay, So when you can break the seal all the way
Actually,
around.
Would you be able to move this hand? Yeah, so I can like see it come
Yep.
out. Yeah. If I can get it in focus. There we go.
And this one I don't think wants to.
No.
So I can't get that seal broken. So what we do is we just put these back in the fridge, let them get nice and cool, and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one back in the fridge.
A few minutes later.
Come on. That one just fell out on its own.
Oh, the one you weren't even trying to get out?
No, it just fell out of my hand. There's another one. Yeah, we need some kind of peanut butter cup separation technology. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. Come on.
So just putting the stickers on first? Mm-hmm. Is easier to do, because you said they get kind of wonky otherwise.
Yeah, they just like, if anything gets like folded a little bit, that'll crease the whole thing, and then it's just like
Just the whole thing.
hard to read.
Yeah. And because do you have to write on these ones?
Yeah.
The weight
yeah,
and stuff?
Right here.
Oh wait, I guess you would have to do that afterwards anyway, because you're not going to know how much it weighs before you put it in.
Yeah, I had almost made that mistake earlier. With
Oh, really?
Well, I was thinking about it. Well, I was like, well, why can't I just write it on there while they're flat like this? That'll be so much easier. And I was like, oh, right.
So what are you doing when you're rolling them?
We're just trying to get the extra chocolate off the outside. Like you can see on this one, there's a bunch. So that way they'll look better and fit better in the package.
You look like an archaeologist with that.
That's what I feel like.
Or like a paleontologist, I don't know which one it is.
I think it's, well, actually both.
Both?
The paleontologist is dinosaurs.
Okay, so it's like a specific type of archaeologist?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Have you had these?
Yeah, a few times. I've taken home some of the messy ones.
Oh yeah?
But I'm not the biggest
You like them?
chocolate person.
Yeah.
They are really good though.
Yes, you don't really like fruit flavored type things, right?
Yeah, like the
I'm completely the opposite.
Oh, you like all the fruit flavored things?
Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I ate too much chocolate as a kid, but I just don't like it as much anymore.
And you clearly just ate too much fruit as a kid, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, but chocolate just doesn't appeal to me the same way that it did when I was like 7.
Unless there's peanut butter and fluff mixed in too.
That's true.
Yeah.
The fluff is very convincing.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite thing here?
I don't know. I really like the caramels. Anything caramel, I love. I've always loved caramel.
Yeah.
Anything that's not just plain chocolate,
Yeah.
that's probably more of my favorite.
And do you have a favorite of the things you've tried so far, Al?
I like the pecan brittle.
Pecan brittle? Yeah.
Oh,
It tastes
yes.
super buttery,
The
even with no
brittle
butter in
is
it.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love the brittle.
I love the chocolate covered brittle. Have you guys the
I
chocolate covered
haven't
pecan
had the
brittle?
chocolate covered brittle.
Oh yeah. Have you had the chocolate covered pecan brittle?
No, I
That
haven't
would
tried it.
that would probably be your favorite, yeah. Even more so than the normal brittle.
Surprisingly, the peanut brittle is my least favorite of the brittles.
I mean, it's the most traditional. Like you might have had it more so than the
Well,
other
that's what I'm
ones before.
saying.
Yeah.
It's like it's the most popular, or like worldwide popular.
Yeah.
I've heard of it the most. But I don't know. I just feel like the other ones have such better flavor.
Do you like the Rice Krispie cluster cups or the Rice Krispie, like the chunks that we cut up, better?
Oh, they're both sweet. These are good too.
Yeah.
I
So a
mean,
classic dad response. You like them both the same?
Well,
They're like your kids.
which one do I like best? You're my favorite.
Yeah. Aw. Because I always ask Dad, who do you want to win the Super Bowl? He says, oh, as long as I see a good game, I don't care who wins. Unless it's the Patriots, right?
Yeah. So, I like the regular Rice Krispies.
Yeah. Like the cubes or whatever.
These.
Do we chop up? Oh,
Cause,
these.
oh.
Oh.
Because the other ones are too sweet for me.
Oh, that's why I thought that I would like the other ones better because they are so sweet.
Yeah, it's a little too sweet. For me, anyway.
Mm-hmm. I think I have more of a sweet tooth than you, though. So, if someone wanted to make cluster cups at home, how do you think that would be the best way for them to go about doing that? Like if they were to get these little cups?
I don't know where you could get, well, little cups, I guess. You'd have to go to a candy shop or something and ask them if you could buy some.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I don't know where else you could go. And then what was the rest of the question?
Well, because I think Joe actually made these because they're just like cutting board, and he used some kind of drill to drill them out, right?
Yeah, these are just poly. What do you call it? I forgot.
Polycarbonate. I don't know what that is.
It's a cutting board, basically, and then we had them cut the holes in it because we used to have a wooden one from years ago.
Oh yeah.
And well, the wooden ones, well, they're outdated, and these are easier to clean and easier to use now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the what's it called? Polywine cracker? No.
The only poly words I know are polyurethane and polycarbonate. I don't know it. I know polyurethane is for floors, for finishing them.
I forgot the name of them. Cutting boards.
Poly Pocket. Didn't Kara have one growing up?
Yeah, Poly Pocket.
Or Pocket Poly or whatever.
Yeah.
It was basically like tiny Barbies.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a little Barbie queen. She had her whole house and everything in the living room, remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Big house.
Oh, the bark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, when are you pulling the bark up?
It's ready to go now.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
whenever you're done with cluster cups?
Well, Kelly's coming in to package it, so she can package it right off the counter.
Oh, she's picking it up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are you twisting?
Can't tell. It's
I said, what are you twisting?
this is screw over here. It I don't know if you could see, but it like, here, maybe I can just do it again. So if I screw this in, it puts a little flap down in there,
Oh, okay.
and then that's how we get the big puddle for the
Oh,
chips.
Joe explained that one time in a video.
Yeah. Look at that huge puddle.
Actually, it is kind of cool to see. Actually, when you
See it
pull
fill up?
Yeah.
Again?
Well, actually, I was, if you could pull those up, and then for the people who haven't seen that video before, because I know not everybody watches every video.
All right, so we're up to like 92, so the chocolate's a little bit thinner right now, but if you watch like right here, you'll be able to see the chocolate kind of pile up once I get this screw back in there. See it? See it going?
A little bit.
Man.
The one time that Joe showed it to me, it was like a lot thicker, so it's like really piling up.
Like 3 minutes ago, it was like out to here. Oh, see?
yeah.
All right, see?
Oh.
There's a little
Yeah,
pile,
okay,
right?
yeah.
It's pretty good. And then if
definitely
I
wasn't looking.
unscrew it. Tell me that's not entertainment
wow.
right there,
That
man.
was cool. All right, can you do it again? My hand.
It's a good thing I don't have to sign anything tonight.
Why is
'cause
Max's
I'll
one
be over.
forearm so much stronger, bigger than the other?
This is my screwing in forearm. Even when you're like, can you do this? I was like, I'm using my right hand for that one. But yeah, now I have to unscrew these too, because when we have the shaker going for the chips,
Oh yeah, that really gets
or
everywhere.
I guess it's really the blower.
Blows it everywhere.
Yeah, because the shaker's pretty much at 30 like for everything, but the blower on the chips is like almost 60. And it's usually like 30 with everything else. So I'm sure that means a lot to the viewers.
Right.
But yeah, so good stuff. This, I actually already scraped it off once, but that's from like one bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know people probably see all the time that there's like so much chocolate on everything. Like, oh my God, did they ever clean it? Like,
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
You like have like one run and it just like, did I clean that?
I'm pretty sure, but let's just to be safe, let's do it again. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but something about chocolate making gets chocolate everywhere, all the time. That's why we come over here for our handy scraper. Scrapes a lot of the chocolate right up, makes this nice and easy. Who needs OxyClean?
That is satisfying.
All right, I don't want to give him a free plug or anything, but like, have you ever used a magic eraser?
Oh, the white ones?
Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah.
You have to bleep it out.
Yeah, like the white ones?
Yeah. Like when those first came out when we were in high school, people were like going crazy about them, and I was like, all right, it's a sponge. Like how great can it be?
Yeah.
And then I used one for getting crayon off the wall. Oh man. I don't know how much those things are, but worth it. Like
Yeah.
for real. It could be $100 each. Look at that. You can practically see yourself in it.
Yeah.
Practically. All right. Let's see, the other one's not too bad. I don't know why, yeah, it flings like way more on the front side than the back side. Just kind of weird because all the chips kind of pile up on the back side. It's a miracle we're not on TV yet.
So that's how they wipe things down.
This is the advanced technique. You squeeze it around the plexiglass, you get both sides at once.
Oh, the old squeeze technique.
Oh yeah. We call it the crab claw around here.
Oh, the crap. Yeah, we actually did have one new. I don't know
Great
if it's a
paper
news
towel
station
wiper.
or. I was gonna say, no, it wasn't a news. It was like some TV production company or something like that. They were gonna talk to us about possibly getting a reality show, and I was like,
I don't know about
yeah, because
that.
I feel like we would have to have like fake drama. And the great thing about this is it's kind of like reality TV, but without the drama.
Oh, come on. Who wants that, Craig?
Clearly, a little over 500,000 people.
Not many, then.
Yeah.
Give me the drama. I thought like TLC or Sci-Fi or somebody was involved.
I think it was. I want to say it was Discovery or it was
Discovery.
HGTV or something like that.
Oh,
It was like
really?
some big
See, I could
company,
see
yeah.
Discovery, like how it's made or something like that, but like
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
HGTV,
I don't remember which one exactly it was. It was something.
parent company. It's the Candy Channel, duh. Can you imagine how excited my mom would be if we were on the Food Network?
Yeah. Your mom could be on the Food Network.
My mom could be on the Food Network. Shout out to the Food Network. Call my mom. Look her up in the phone book.
Where do I put it?
Perfect. Get some of that potato chip grease
Nice
up.
and shiny.
Not for long.
You twist so fast.
I've never tried to do that faster in my whole life.
I'll time you.
So how long was it? 30. 30
Sure.
what?
Oranges? Bananas?
I don't know. Can you time me? You think teachers hear us saying stuff like that and they're just like, oh, real funny. Real funny, guys.
We'll teach them a thing or two.
Oh. Do you think they'll detention us? They'll shun us? Those detention? That was good, right?
I like being able to zoom in real far with this lens.
It freaks me out every time too, because like I'm telling you, the lens goes from like this big, from like this big to like that big. It's crazy. All right, make sure there's. This is where you come into problems, is when you got chocolate on your hands, then you go to pick something up.
Oh, yeah.
And you go, "Oop." It's probably hard to tell if I missed any spots. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I gotta clean off the heater like I was saying, but I gotta wait for the pump to stop so I can get the arch out of the way. I'm gonna start sweeping.
All right. Oh, so that's how it's done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't try this at home though. I mean, you at least have to ask your doctor first.
Do you have any tips and tricks for people trying to sweep at home?
Wear a back brace, tape up your knees, get plenty of Bengay.
Get a nice athletic stance.
Yeah, very athletic. Ugh.
The lower you can go, the better.
I can go lower.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Oh, not really. I'm never really ready for this because it's just like so wild, but I just try to steady
I just gotta
myself.
back up.
Yeah, you probably should. Honestly, I should probably be wearing like a face mask or something, but
Yeah.
here goes nothing.
Oh, you're already doing it?
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, that was it.
Oh, I missed it.
Whew.
I pat it. I hug it.
Yeah, for some reason, like, at least in the beginning, it probably doesn't mean anything anymore, but like the tiniest little bit stuck up here would throw off the whole curtain the next day.
Just kind of wipe it and put it back on the belt and hope it falls down or something.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not so you're basically wasting as little as possible.
Yeah. You don't want it to sit up there because it'll get hard, and then the next day, like, you don't know if like the pump's going, it'll like wash most of it away, but you don't know if it'll wash all of it away, and then you'll get a bunch of breaks in the curtain. Nobody wants that. So just wipe it off, and I'm good to go.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Closing time. You don't have to go home. Blah, 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 blah. Your whiskey and beer.
Hey, Dad's got part of that.
Does he make his own whiskey?
Yeah.
Not yet. I don't even know what you make that out of. What, potatoes?
I don't know.
Okay. So, you should sometime do a montage. Oops, your dad's still back there. Huh? Don't do that to Steve.
Hey!
It's been done before.
Yeah.
You should compare closing up here versus closing up at Heman Street. I can probably be allowed to turn off the ceiling fans without getting into any trouble.
Without the king getting mad.
Yes. Don't want the king to get knocked off his throne out of anger and whatnot. Oh boy.
Is the lock not working?
I don't know. Maybe we haven't been open all day. I don't know what's going on here. I think no, we had customers today. We were open.
Yeah.
But yeah, because over at Heman Street, there's like 37 light switches, and here we only have about 13. So it's pretty neat. Got to remember to cover the chocolates. Got my fancy covers from Larry, the fabricator guy.
Oh yeah, the same guy who did these?
Yes. Yes, he did. And even if there comes a time when we don't need those there, I kind of like the enclosures around the iPads because it's, it's like protecting your crash drawer.
Crash drawer.
Yeah, I was thinking about the whiskey and beer, and look what happened.
So you were threatening to do some newfangled flavor.
Oh,
weren't
I was
ya?
just talking smack to Max. talking max smack. Okay, so the vanilla buttercreams, we ended up doing, we had a whole bunch of different colored cocoa butters, so we just used all of them. So that's what we did. We made different colors of cocoa butter for for different creams. Because the coffee is gold, but we just used up everything we had to make the vanilla. But we turned out we liked the silver, the moon rock for the vanilla buttercream, but the purple looked really cool too. So I was thinking, what if we did a plum cream with the purple cocoa butter? That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Your dad's
A
eyes.
purple cream would be really beautiful too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do it all purple. Your dad's eyes rolled back in his head when I said it. But a plum hard candy would be fun too for fall, because last year we did a fall assortment. There was coffee, cranberry, vanilla, pumpkin spice. I think plum would fit in there neatly.
Are we going to do any sort of summer assortment? I know people
Well,
have
that's what
been
the
asking
tropical
for.
medley is, really.
I know people have been asking for peach for a while.
Oh, we put peach in the fruit and friendly sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can do it next time around if you want.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever got a video of it.
Maybe you didn't. We can do that. All I have to do is remember. I can go put it in my running list right now when I have requests. Because I have to choose 9 flavors every time. And there's some, you got to have a couple of citruses in there, and you have to have an eye to color. You know, I try to have a blue, a green, a yellow, orange, peach/mango-ish color, red, pink, purple, possibly purple and pink together. But I always go with an eye for color. So it's not just picking the flavors. But then if I have a couple of orders for things, like people have been asking for a lot of green apple, which is why we made that as a single flavor, a standalone flavor. So a lot of times if we make a standalone flavor, it won't be in the fruit-friendly mix anymore. Because we have blue raspberry, lemonade, strawberry lemonade, and those might have started out in the fruit-friendly. I don't really remember. That was so 1 year ago. But yeah, so we've added the green apple as a fruit and friendly. So that was the green. So now the green for fruit and friendly is going to be pretty much lime, depending on if the green apple takes off. If it doesn't, then it will be put back into the mix. But you're saying a summer fruit assortment?
Yeah.
Because to me, kind of the tropical medley is, tropical summer. That's kind of like our summer assortment.
I guess I was thinking like strawberry, blueberry, peach, watermelon. I know watermelon usually it's a standalone flavor, but or like lemonade.
Strawberry, peach, and blueberry, those are often in the fruit and friendly already. Because I usually choose blueberry as my blue. And then the purple could be blackberry or raspberry. Because did we do a blackberry cheesecake? We've done cheesecake.
Yeah, we've done cheesecake before, yeah.
Oh, well, the cheesecake is in the current assortment. But we could do blackberry and cheesecake together for fun, if you're good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But you would like to see me do peach in the next assortment. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Just because you asked.
I could even get a video of it.
No, that would never work.
I don't know where I would post it.
Right. What's that? Is it the MySpace? Is that still
Twitter,
around? Can you put the videos on the
Twittergram?
MySpace?
Yeah, I think so.
Or Facegram?
Something like that.
Yeah, look into it.
Yeah.
That's what all the kids are doing.
Yeah.
You just flip open your phone and start taking the videos.
That's how, yep.
QWERTY keyboard. Okay, it's closing time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
All right. Me too.
Ta-ta.